銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's read Chapter 1 of Volume 11 of Galaxy Express 39. We're starting Volume 11. Volume 10 ended with a cliffhanger. On this chapter, we'll see Yoru no Nai Machi, the town of night not existing. And this is going to be a longer chapter, though. All the chapters in this book are going to be long, so we'll likely be splitting this up into two. But this is a continuation of the previous chapter where we left with Tetsuro getting shot after he went out to find some place to eat at night. Okay, our reintroduction to the chapter, I guess. Furuichiku no koto waza ni ko kakareteru. Okay, so, and then we get a quote that looks like it goes, where does the quote end? Quote ends there. Okay, so old time or ancient Earth, a technique or a trick, kotowaza, proverb. This way was written. So an old proverb, an ancient proverb of Earth was written this way. Yoru wa yosei no mono, dakara ningen wa nemuru no da. As for night, it's because it's the thing of fairies, or we'll come back to that. As for humans, sleeping. So basically, the night belongs to fairies, and so because of that, humans sleep. Yosei is, yeah, here we go. Fairies, sprites, elves. To, that's the quotation. Soretomo, in any case, hitobito wa yoru hataraki, yoru manda, kanzen ni yoru no sonzai shinai sekai nado. In any case, it's as for people, nighttime working and nighttime studying, perfectly evening's existence, not doing world and things like that. Sonzai shinai. Okay. Ningen no seikatsu suru tokoro ni wa aru hazu ga nai. As for to a place of doing like lifestyle of humans, existing ought to not be, or as for that existing, or as for that being or ought to be, it does not exist. So, let's see how to put this together. A long time ago, it was written this way, that fairies, the night basically is a thing of the fairies, so the humans are sleeping. Even so, as for people, nighttime working, nighttime studying, perfectly or completely nighttime existence, not doing world, and things like that, humans' lifestyle doing place, as for that, ought to be existing, does not exist. Hazuganai. Like there's no reason for that to exist. I guess there's no reason for that sort of lifestyle to exist for humans, working and studying at night. Okay. Some sort of theme in the fact that, again, the title of this chapter is Yoru no Nai Machi. There it is again. The town where night not existing town. Tsuzuku or soku meaning to be or being continued. This is a continuation from the previous thing. We get this interesting splash page where there's Meiteru and there's a car, and presumably this is like police or something doing whatever. We got a couple signs here. A restaurant, and Gyarakushi, galaxy. Soko no mono. So like person over there. Tomari nasai. Stop. That's a relatively nice command. Tomari nasai. Anata wa kanzen suimin hou ihan desu. As for you, perfect or complete sleep laws, doing violation, or violation it is. So we saw some reference to this. It didn't make a lot of sense, but we're seeing it again here. Now that it's in conjunction with maybe what looks like police, this makes sense. There's some sort of perfect sleep laws. And they're saying ihan, it's a violation. So apparently they've got a curfew or something. What's that? Haton? Haton? Okay. 抵抗すれば、射殺する. If due resistance, shooting to death will do. So if you resist, we'll shoot and kill you. 指示に従わない場合も射殺する. Okay. Shiji is like orders. Yeah, instructions, directions. Shitagawa nai ba'aimo. Also, in the case of not following orders or directions, it's shooting to death. Welcome to our town. All right. We see this a lot. A very tall panel. Lots of things here. Okay, let's start here. Onnaka, a woman. こういう時間に女がうろつくとは許せない. A woman, at this sort of a time, a woman, as for like prowling around or loitering, it's not forgivable. Urotsuku. Yeah, to loiter, to prowl, to wander aimlessly. Not forgivable. Oroka mono me. Like, you fool. Oroka mono is just a fool. How foolish, negligent, stupid, etc. Careless. Okay. So let's go here. 本39号の乗客か? A passenger of the 39. So she holds up her pass. しかし、この星では何者の特権も認めない. However, as for on this planet, 何者の特権. Nanimono no token. What kind of a person's token? Privilege or special right even does not confirm mitomenai. Does not recognize. Yeah. So, however, as for on this planet, not recognizing even like whoever's special rights or privileges. Ryuchijo e haite morao will receive entering into Ryuchijo, meaning you will do this. Ryuchijo, police cell, place of detention. Okay. Kamaimasen ryuchishi nasai. Kamaimasen. That means like to not mind or matter. Yeah. No problem. It doesn't matter. Do not do jailing. Okay, she's holding up something in her hand, which we're not seeing. And she's saying, no problem, it doesn't matter. And shinasai, it's a polite order of don't do jailing. And she's sweating when she sees this. Okay. 失礼しました。お連れいたします. Sorry for the disturbance. Otsure. Otsure is like, we'll take along. Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Otsure. Like to lead. They say now they're going to like lead her or take her along. Notice they're bowing down and apologizing again. Shitsure shimashita. We were rude. We did a rudeness. Interesting. Tetsuro's waking up inside, I guess, a cell. He looks confused. Poor Tetsuro. Okay, that looks like bricks, but it's actually like a web or a netting type of. Arara, koko wa ryuchijou mitai. Oh my, as for this place, it looks like a jail, a police cell. Doshite matta. What happened? Hetta. Zuru. I guess that's him like wiggling on the bars. Soda. Oh, the zuru is his stomach. Soda. Hara ga hettan de soto e tettan datta. That's right. Stomach being empty, to the outside went. So that's right. I was hungry, so I went outside. There's his stomach. Jitto shite ite mo kuimono wa konai. Jitto shite mo. Even though, isn't jitto like to be fixed or motionless? Jitto shite mo. Even though it can also mean patiently. Even though went patiently, even though motionless, something like that. As for food, it did not come. I think this is maybe like, even though I was patient, like there's no food. Nanka kuwasete kure! Hara ga hetta yo! Do the favor of giving something to eat. Stomach is empty, you know? I'm hungry. Kowan. So something bounces there. Mireba hare wa pan. So if look, as for that thing, bread. So it looks like bread. Or if I look, as for that thing, it's bread. But he's not sure, is kind of that. Nanda, korea wa, korea, 10年前のパンかな? Kachi da. Shikashi ku. Okay, what is this? 10 years previous bread, I wonder? It's kachi, which I imagine is crunchy. Tick-tock, chinking of armor or of a hammer. Dry and hard. It's dry and hard, however, we'll eat. Cool. And we get gachi. Bread wins. Gene. It's kind of like shooting pain. Gimme. こんなものが食えるか? This sort of a thing, able to eat? Like, how could I eat something like this? Kuwan. He throws it against the ground and makes this sound that sounds kind of like a rock or metal hitting the ground. と言っても、食わねばエネルギーが補給できない. Even saying that, if don't eat, energy hokyu will not be possible. Hokyu. Replenishment. Energy replenishment won't be possible if I don't eat it. こうなりゃ、やけくそ。鉄のパンでも断固食う。Okay. I guess like becoming this way, a crazy baked iron bread, even if it's that, or something like that, it's will eat danko. What is danko in this? Maybe this is determination, resolution? Dankoku. Yeah, like I will eat with resolve. I will be determined to eat. Oh, thanks, Fiona. I am doing my best, and I'm largely learning and practicing. Okay, so konaria yakekuso tetsu no pandamo. Yeah, so even if this is like crazy iron baked bread, we'll eat with determination. Shokuyoko ni kowai mono nashi natsu no yoru. Shokuyoku ni. Shokuyoku is not appetite. Oh, it is appetite. Okay. To the appetite, a scary thing without being a scary thing, it's the summer's night. Like the night of summer. I don't know if this is like an expression. A scary thing to the appetite, kowai mono nashi, to the appetite is an evening of summer. Maybe he's trying to steal up his resolve to say like, don't be scared of the bread. It's like a summer's night. What else could this be? Kowai mono nashi. Okay. We'll just go with that. He's clearly trying to work up. Oh no. There he is, gnawing on this, and it looks like they've given him a fresh meal. Ki no sei ka? Ii nioi ga suru. Is it my imagination? A good odor doing. I smell something good. Onna hazu wa? That's sort of an ought to be. Like, as for something being that way, he's about to say like it can't be. Ah! That's kind of like dripping with smell and deliciousness. All right. 先ほどは失礼いたしました。どうぞお召し上がりください. Finally in his favor. So he drops her bread. Now, she's speaking very honorifically. She's using meshiagaru instead of taberu. So she's treating him with a lot of honor here with what she's saying. And she's also saying kudasai, so she'd be very polite with her words. So as for the earlier extent, did a rudeness. So we were rude with what we did earlier. Please, again, food, please eat. And meshiagari. Saying it very politely. Enryo naku itaraki nasai, Tetsuro. Without restraint, receive, Tetsuro. So take it without restraint. Don't hold back, Tetsuro. Meiteru? Wake ga wakaranai kedo, tonikaku tabeyo. The reason don't understand, but in any case, let's eat. Or I think I'll eat. I don't know what's going on, but I'll eat. Zehi so shinasai. Certainly that way do. Certainly that way do. 申し訳ありませんでした. There was no excuse. So basically, sorry. うるせえ. Shut up. Okay. Where are we with this chapter? Yet again, we get some tall panels. Actually, let me go further out so we can see this better. Okay. So we're going to see them walking along the street and more discussions going on here. So let's zoom in to get the dialogue. Okay. This is Tetsuro talking down there. 突然、親切になってマントの修理までしてくれた気味悪い. Okay, so suddenly became polite. Mantle, his cloak, repairs even to that did the favor of doing. So they even repaired my cloak, shuri. It's creepy. Kimi warui. Warui hito tachi janai wa koko no hito wa. Bad people aren't, as for the people of this place. So the people here aren't bad. Okay, we get another car coming in here, and we get a Aria, ki ga kawatta kana? Otte kita yo. Okay, oh my, the intent or spirit changed, I wonder, came and chased. So I wonder if they changed their minds. They came after us. 大丈夫よ。気にしなくても. It's fine, you know, even if you don't worry. Okay. どちらへ行かれますか? そちらは. Ikarimasu. Okay, sochirawa is a polite way to talk about you. In which direction, I guess, headed? In which direction are you going? Ikare. Passive polite. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's the mas. Oh, passive. Okay, this is a really polite way to say it, right? Like, in which direction is being headed? As for your direction, meaning as for you. So again, this is a very polite way to speak. They're not actually asking directly. It's like, in which direction is being headed? 湖外の湖へ行ってみます. Oh, the outer regions lake, to that trying to go. So remember, at the beginning of this chapter, there was a very shiny patch of light, and there was a whole discussion about a lake that doesn't have any ripples or waves, and it's like a mirror. あそこは危険です. 今の時間は特に. As for that place, or as for over there, it's dangerous. As for the time right now, especially. 責任はすべて私が取ります。それでもダメですか? As for the responsibility, all of it me will take. I will take all the responsibility. Even so, is that no good? それなら、しかし, if it's that, but... Okay, so they're clearly not happy with it, but they're not going to stop her, it looks like. Okay, we get a whole page here. All right, what are we saying here? 町を一歩出れば、たちまち草深い山道. So he's like, huh. If leave the town one step, a tachimachi deep grass mountain road. Tachimachi. Doesn't that just mean like very much? Oh, all at once, suddenly. Oh yeah. If you leave the town one step, suddenly it's a mountain road that's with deep grass. So, 湖の近くに家を建ってる人は誰もいないわ. It is that way, indeed. Near the lake houses building people. As for people building houses near the lake, nobody exists. So there's nobody that does that. Okay. Oh. Get a lovely double page here. Looks like they're at the lake. Ads. Oh no. Hold on. I'll go slow. そして、鏡のような霊の湖. And what's more, a mirror-like aforementioned lake. Or the aforementioned lake that's like a mirror. So that's that what this is. あんまり大声出さないで、哲郎. Okay, so like excessively big voice, don't put out. So don't talk excessively loudly, Tetsu. All right. Why to this sort of a place came, Meiteru? So why did we come to this kind of a place? ここはいればいろいろこの星のことがおわかるわ. In this place, if exist, so if you're here at this place, various this planet's things will understand. So you'll understand various things about this planet if you're here. 町から遠くもなし、近くもなし. From the town, even far without, and even close without. So basically, from the town, we're not that far away. We're not too close, I guess. So you can see it in the background. しかし、いくら見ても人口のものは何もない。街灯も柵もない. Okay, however much you look, however much looking, as for artificial things, like nothing existing. So there's no artificial things. And the lamps, the gaito, street lamps. Yeah, the street lamps, even street lamps and even saku. Even saku. What does that mean here? Even saku don't exist. New moon. Matte. What is this saku here? Saku monai. Okay, I don't know what to make of this other saku here. It's not this like crunching sound thing. Huh. Sakumonai. Okay, I'll have to come back to that, I guess. Let me try one more last ditch effort here with Jisho. Tattoo in the corner of the eye. No. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, again, he's saying how, right, we're not too far, not too close to the city, but even if I look a lot, or even however much you look, as for artificial things, there's nothing existing. There's nothing artificial. Street lamps or even saku don't exist. Daishinri no okuchi no you ni shizen no mama. A giant forest's interior area like that, naturally as it is. Okuchi. Okuchi? Yeah, interior back regions. In the manner of the interior back regions of a giant forest, and natural, like as it is again. Shizen no mama. Ningen no te no fureta koto no nai tokoro. Human hands, not being touched event, not existing place. So a place that's like it's untouched with by human hands. Anmari omoshiroi tokoro janai taikutsu da nyo. Excessively interesting place it is not. This is not a very interesting place. It's boredom. Taikutsu da, you know? Sugu taikutsu janaku naru wa yo, Tetsuro. Soon, boredom will not become Tetsuro. Or soon you will become not bored. Okay. Zoom out for this. Suddenly ripples. Hora, Tetsuro.
Hello there.
Hello. Zoom in. Hora, Tetsuro. Nami datte kita wa. So look, Tetsuro. Waves have come standing. But let's see. Nami datte. Namidatsu is to be choppy. So it's coming to be choppy. Namidatsu kita. Namidatte kita wa. Hontou da. Kaze ga dette kita no kana? It's true. The wind, did it come out, I wonder? Did it start to get windy? Soretomo jishin kana? Or an earthquake, I wonder? Soro or no? You did. I don't know. This doesn't look like the wind. There we go. And that is the middle point of the chapter. Even though this is cast as one chapter, it has what is clearly like a pause point. So we're going to pause there. That's halfway through this chapter, which is technically 2/3 of the way through the story. We will finish off this chapter next time. Ooh.